Oh, hello. Welcome to another Today's Decay, where we celebrate births and beginnings of everything important since the dawn of time. Today is March 10th, and on this day throughout history, here's all the important things to celebrate today, to bring it into today, because otherwise, what is today? I don't know. Just another day. Today is a day for another amazing story. That's right. On this day in 1926, Hugo Gernsback published or it hit the newsstands on this day in 1926, the first issue of Amazing Stories magazine. This is not number one. This is number 7. A couple of months later, still 1926 though. And are you too young to know it? But in 1926, magazines could talk, and this one on the newsstands would say, "Take me home, you will love me," to paraphrase Forey Ackerman. Filled with science fiction, fantasy, Jules Verne, H.G. Wells, all sorts, and letters columns in the back to discuss everything you are inspired by and into. So similarly to Weird Tales or a lot of these pulp magazines at the time, this was like the conversation club, the way that people could communicate when you were probably just like the proud and lonely fan out in the middle of nowhere with nobody to talk to about, the strange and the unusual, which is all in these type of magazines. Hugo Gernsback was also a writer in his own right. This would be his most acclaimed novel, I suppose. Ralph 124C 41 Plus, A Romance of the Year 2660. Repro Dust Jacket, but original book. So a mixture of, fan and writer. Speaking of fans and producers, I guess you could say, Rick Rubin, born on this day, 1963. Producer of 2 of the finest Danzig records and plenty more, all from the 80s through to today, doing all sorts of stuff. Whether it's like Public Enemy or Johnny Cash, he's all over the page and doing all sorts of great stuff, right? So on today, March 10th, why don't you take a moment to read some amazing stories or put on some Rick Rubin related records? All right. Till tomorrow, goodbye.